Oh, yeah.
Bone fluid.
How could we forget the classic Souls
True.
from the famous
Ah, there you two are.
FromSoft
Hi,
game
teacher.
series Armored Core?
Have you made progress deciphering the book?
I have indeed. It turns out there was a second counting song. I've already transcribed it. Would you read it aloud for us, child?
Okay. When the 8 malevolences overflow, in the culmination of mankind's despair, Innominat will bring an end to all peoples and restore them to time immemorial. 4 Empyreans shall wield a wrathful sword and cleave the great devourer, 2 asunder to sleep beneath the earth, as scarlet moonlight illuminates the evil. The nameless Empyrean hath one heart. The nameless Empyrean hath one body.
Oh, yet more delightful material to keep us awake at night.
If I'm understanding this right, it's discussing the specific nature of Innominat? That's what I believe, yes. When the 8 malevolences overflow in the culmination of mankind's despair, Innominat will bring an end to all peoples.
So, when the world is at peak malevolence, Innominat will use that power to bring an end to all. Is that it?
He's going to wipe out all of humanity?
Is that what the Abbey is after? Is that why they've been trying to bring back Innominat?
No, Artorias is not that kind of man. His 2 primary ideals are the many over one, and the restoration of order through will and reason. He sacrificed Laufey to protect this world, not to eradicate it.
You mean that's who he is as far as you know, yeah? People change, Velvet. Perhaps the shepherd gave up hope. Maybe he lost faith in mankind. Fools prone to sin, endlessly generating malevolence.
He's not like that. If that's all true, then what point was there in Laufey's death?
Is there anything else in that book?
Yes and no. This copy itself is incomplete. There ought to be further pages, but they're missing. For now, I've done all I can.
There must be an original somewhere, right?
Without it, I doubt the Abbey would be plotting Innominat's revival. We can be sure they have complete understanding of their Empyrean's nature.
But this was the only copy in the royal villa. If the original is out there, who knows where it could be?
It's getting pretty late. Why don't we call it a day?
Who knows?
Yeah, let's get some rest.
My
I'm
first
sure
exposure
we'll
to
never find out.
My first exposure to the Tales series was Echo going through a cave system in Symphonia, but instead of random battles, it was dialogue every 10 steps. Yeah, that was the random dialogue encounter system. Also known as every Tales game.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, Laufey, Medessa let me sleep in her bed last night. She's warm for a snake lady. That's great. She's gonna help me take a bath now. You should come join us too. What? I couldn't. It's okay. I don't mind at all.
Hey, Kamoana. Did you know? Dyle started to grow a brand new tail.
It happened!
Wow, really? I want to see.
He's up at the observation tower.
Let's go see. Medessa, you too.
All right. But don't run, or you'll trip.
Thanks, Eleanor. I appreciate it.
Having some girl trouble, my little Malik?
I'm just glad Kamawana and Medissa are starting to feel better.
Yeah, they both still have a long way to go, but it's such a relief to see them smiling.
We've got bigger things to worry about. Hurry up and locate the next Earth Pulse point.
Grr.
Right. Okay.
Scary.
Must you always be so
We're
blunt, Velvet?
ignoring the
I
book.
must, in fact.
Back to Earth Pulse
We're
points.
up against the Abbey here, and sooner or later they'll find this place.
That's true, but still.
Do we go find another hideout?
No, we'll keep on the offensive. We'll capture the remaining Therians before the Abbey finds us.
As a swordsman, I can respect that mindset.
I'm not so sure we could hold this place anyway.
and we've got no obligation to.
I found another Earth Pulse point. It's in the eastern part of Eastgand, I think.
But that's... All right. We're headed for Eastgand.
Then our first stop should be
Spy
Port Taliesin.
pigeon. Spy pigeon. Did that just...
Random
When
battles
mankind's
commence.
despair reaches its pinnacle,
Sorry.
Inominat
No,
shall
not that.
reach out and bring an end to all.
The actual
So that song
dialogue
bothers you too?
No matter
changed.
how many times I read it,
Yeah, I
don't
noticed.
see any good in it.
Understanding that ancient tongue is difficult, right? Perhaps there's another interpretation? Maybe the end to all actually means an end to all human suffering, for example.
That is a possibility. But we're far too lacking in material to know anything for sure.
We need the other half of that book, or some other text on Inominat.
Now it's a
We
half.
don't have the time to search for it. Wouldn't even know where to start looking.
Don't worry, we'll
And
stumble
don't
upon
forget
it.
that book is just a copy. Whoever transcribed it might have made an error, too.
That's an unexpectedly sharp insight coming from you.
I'm an expert at errors. When Miss Magilu made me copy magic tomes for her, I did it pretty half-heartedly.
Didn't that cause a lot of problems?
Well, when she tried to cast a spell from one of the tomes, the spell exploded in her face. It's really her own fault, though. She told me to copy 100 books in 3 days! That's impossible!
Oh, how cruel!
Cruel is right! That witch is a real devil, I tell you! A slave driver!
I smell it.
Yanfu,
The slapstick.
Let's go somewhere a little more private, shall we?
Miss Magilu!
Hush now. There's no need to worry. I'll make it a half-hearted punishment.
Okay, there's the
There
other
it
one.
is.
Grimoire always looks like she never wants to do any work, but despite all her grumbling, when she starts a job, she gets it done, and quickly too. She's frank, but she still takes care not to say anything to hurt anyone's feelings. I have to say, I like that in a woman. It's charming.
Well, sorry if I'm inconsiderate and charmless then.
I didn't mean it like that. You're all still so young and have led different lives. Can't fault you for being you.
Well, if you're saying we lack a certain air of maturity, I might not disagree.
That's for sure. It's true Lord Artorius has scolded my lack of composure at times.
Although I do get the impression that Grimoire has been dependable like that since she was young.
And it's a good impression at that. Old Grim's been that way since the day she was born. I hate to admit it, but her combination of insightful words and deadpan expression has charmed the hearts of many a Moloch. At her peak, she had a fan club 8,848 members strong, and her dinner shows would sell out the day the tickets went on sale. Molochim came by the droves to doze off listening to her live readings of ancient books.
Wow! I had no idea she was so popular.
Yeah, she's even a regular feature in Who's Who Among Norman.
Now that I think about it, I could see how a person could interpret her lethargy as patience and her vague dispassion as maturity and poise. Compared to her, I'm just...
Were you just trying to imitate her?
No, I didn't mean to.
Whether you meant to or not, that kind of felt like her just now. I can see it in you, waiting to be awakened. That sophisticated charm.
Me? Sophisticated and charming? I don't know.
Try talking like her. You know how she lets her sentences trail off. This is your make-or-break moment here.
All right. I think I know what you mean. Here goes nothing. Oh. What do you think, Laphicet? Do I sound like her?
It feels a little off, but you're definitely doing it. I think.
Aw, you don't have to grow up, Madame Eleanor. You're cute just the way you are.
You stay out of this, Bienfu!
Just when you thought we were done. Fishing.
Not that I really care.
They keep dragging us back
Who
in.
ended up winning the fishing competition when we were trying to catch a Therian?
Man, that was a while ago. I
No,
lost
Toei.
'cause I came away with nothing.
Never free.
No, it was a draw. As I'm sure everyone remembers, all I fished up were octopus demons. We were competing over who would catch the Therian. Demons didn't count, so my score was 0-2.
No, the loss is mine, and I'm not giving it to you.
That's not just something you can up and decide like that. In fact, by fishing up those octopus demons, I put everyone in danger. That should count for negative points. I lost.
Who cares? It was all in fun.
I care. Every competition must have a winner and a loser, no matter what.
I will kill
It's just
both
how
of
I
you.
Yeah, I'm with Eisen on this one. It doesn't do anyone any good to make the final results murky.
I can't believe I'm going to do this. Eisen, your curse would mean that the odds were stacked against you from the start. That doesn't make for a fair competition, does it?
Yeah, she's got a good point. We'll just have to settle the score some other way.
What can you guys do? Play cards? Chess? What?
Cards are a no-go for me. I'll just end up drawing jokers.
And I can play shogi. but I don't know chess.
Joker.
Then what about arm wrestling? Would that work?
Whoa, whoa! Having a demon and a Moloch clasp hands is just asking for trouble with malevolence.
You're both adults, so why not a drinking contest?
That's it. If we have a drinking contest, we'll be able to compete on an even playing field.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that. I'll have the crew bring out the drinks.
Well, that's one way of resolving it, I suppose.
Whatever gets it done. I'm not gonna complain.
If you guys are gonna have a drinking contest, you're gonna need some tasty snacks to go with all that alcohol, right?
Definitely. Let's go out and fish us some snacks.
Yeah, let's take out the little boat. We can even pick up where we left
Oh,
off
no.
our fishing competition.
Oh no!
Didn't we just figure out he can't really fish?
We were just about to finally resolve this mess. Why'd you have to go and stick your nose into it?
What? Why are you yelling at me? I didn't do anything.
Because you deserve it,
wrong.
Bienfu.
Bien.
We saw you talking to that pigeon.
Yeah. Time to go clear the exclamation points. We must get all voiced dialogue.
All of it. Oh. Hi. I'm sure one of these is going to lead us to a class 4 zone or whatever they're called.
Oh, it's about that time.
Yeah, right?
It's been long enough in the game.
Hey, do you think Dyle sheds his skin like other reptiles?
I don't know. On the outside, he looks like an Emir monitor lizard. But he used to be a human and is a demon now, so I kind of doubt it.
Ow! My ears are burning red hot right now. Were you guys talking about me?
Yeah, we were. So, Dyle, do you ever shed your skin? I'm really curious. Tell me.
That's a little rude to just ask someone, don't you think?
You do, don't you? I mean, you are a lizard.
No, I don't.
Aww. I think you'd be way cooler if you did.
Well, he's regrown his tail before.
Oh yeah, that's right! Lizards can regrow their tails. That must mean you really do shed, right?
Watch as
No,
the children bully
those are
Dyle.
two totally different things. Although, I did get a bad enough sunburn yesterday that my skin started to peel. Maybe that counts.
The children are not amused.
Oh no,
What are you doing over there? What are you doing over there, Dyle?
he teleported. Teleported faster than you
Hey,
even.
get this. I was out fishing the
Hey.
other day, when before I knew it, I'd wound up near a Class 4 island. Once I realized
That's-
what was happening, I
That's
tried
not.
to turn the
That's
ship
not how that
around.
works.
But then it got dark all around me.
Was it a sudden storm?
I wish. It was this great monstrous bird. Damn thing had wings big enough to cover up the whole blasted sky.
That sounds like a bit of a stretch to me.
You think I'm lying? Then check it out for yourself. You just might not make it back alive.
A huge bird.
That's not what you were supposed to say, sir. You were supposed to say, I was out fishing the other day, and I fished up an entire Class 4 island.
This island's really something. No way I'd want to go to prison here, but it'd make a great hideout. If I'm gonna be left in charge of this place, I'll turn it into the best hideout ever.
You're in charge?
Someone has to look after this place while you're all running around, maintaining the ships in the base, watching the Prince and Medusa, keeping Kamoana company. I'll keep this place running shipshape, so that you all can focus on looking for the Therians.
But those are just odd jobs anyone can do. You're a navigator. Isn't that a waste of your talents?
You dolt! These are important tasks! Someone's gotta do it! We've got another navigator, but is there anyone besides me that could handle all of this by themselves? Besides, ever since I lost my tail, my balance has been off. The seasickness is killing me!
That's your story and you're sticking to it? Tell the truth. You don't want to come because you're afraid you'll be hurt again.
No, that's not it at all.
And now he has teleported away once more.
Yes. It had been a minute since we saved. So I was like, before I do anything, I'm going to save.
All right. Brand new dot in the ocean.
Brand new fake island.
Brand new.
Oh, it's fucking cold?
Brand new. Do you have enough souls?
Almost certainly. There it is. See, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're not good for the next one.
We might be if it's that cheap again.
No, I feel like the Class 4 zones have cheaper cat's chests than the, like, progress we're making. Bird.
Bird.
I'll show you the
Bat. That's not a bird.
Wait, that's actually just a bat. That's not a night flap. Get it out of here.
There's your night flappers.
Night flappers! Yay!
Flapper, my beloved.
No mercy! You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating crab!
Annihilating crab.
Got you!
Can't wait until we find the crab island.
We already did. Hate to bring it to you.
Can't wait. Every time I look over at OBS and see the category tags for Tales of Berseria, I just have to shake my head. I just have to shake my head at that open world tag that definitely does not describe this game.
It describes older Tales games is the thing. So I wonder if that's kind of where it's coming from.
Even older Tales games aren't open world.
I mean, I would say an overworld is an open world.
It's close, but I think what really sets them apart are can you go to most locations off the bat?
I don't think that's mandatory for an open world.
I think that really cuts it for the the feeling of them though. Like, I wouldn't ever think of a Tales game as open world. Just due to the nature of them. Like, I don't think you can have open world and a linear story the way that these games do.
I think an overworld counts. That's my metric. We already had those. Actually, are we? No, we're not done.
Scout.
Got a ribbon, but Elro's currently working on one anyway. So before we progress, I figure let's see if we can go back to Heloise and.
Oh yeah, sure. See if we can do the side quest.
Yeah.
Go
to Eastgand.
Be really unfortunate if they were still locking it off.
Just be weird considering how soon you get it, you know.
I mean, if it's unlocked here, then I really have to wonder why.
Yeah, that is
why not just unlock it on the way back from what we just did?
Yeah.
It's just gonna be this thing on the ground.
It's another ingredient for the Omega Elixir.
A unicorn horn, huh?
Hey! Whoa! Careful with that! If anyone other than a maiden of pure heart touches a unicorn horn, it loses all its powers.
A maiden pure of heart.
That's a pity. Nobody here fits that description.
I beg your pardon. Just what kind of woman do you think I am?
Well, when I think of a pure maiden, I think of a princess who's never lifted anything heavier than a pair of chopsticks her whole life.
Rokuro.
Your view of women is completely
Think about what you
messed
just
up.
said.
Is it?
If you haven't lifted anything heavier than chopsticks, how are you supposed to eat with
Out her
chopsticks?
purity stat by her third playthrough, but I'll defer to Velvet.
Hey, Fee. Why don't
What a
you carry
fool.
it?
Me? Are you sure that's okay?
Honestly, I don't know. But you're the one who wants to make this Omega Elixir. If you can't get the ingredients yourself, I don't see much point in keeping this up.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't worry about it, kid. Magilou's just quoting some old wives' tale. Unicorn horns are actually just tusks from a kind of whale called a narwhal.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
Eisen, you spoil sport. I totally had them on the hook.
At least we've established that Magilou wouldn't be
I
able to hold a real unicorn's
don't
horn.
Well,
think
for now, let's report our success
that
to the
dialogue and subtitle lined up there.
Oh, did it not?
No, it really didn't.
I was only listening, so I missed that. Whoa. Wait a second. Can we get back into Heloise this way now?
Oh, is this open?
Yeah. I mean, it looks open based on the map.
Wait, why couldn't you pick whatever that was up?
I did.
The nickel? No, you didn't.
Oh, it was probably like balmy fluid or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have 99 of.
Oh, yeah. Nickel City.
Okay, so just do this. And then we just do this. Boosh. And we're there.
Narwhals. They are indeed. They do be swimming in the ocean, Thompson. You're right.
Narwhals always be swimming in the ocean. Might as well check all these. God.
What? It's
I
only
didn't
have,
get to.
you only have
finish
19.
Hello, child.
Hey, Videl! We found another one of the ingredients!
Thanks.
Have you figured out any of the remaining ones?
Yeah, but only one of them.
Are you okay? Are you feeling sick again or something?
Ah.
I found something else in the book. The Omega Elixir was originally concocted as a way to cure the 12-year sickness.
The 12-year sickness?
An incurable disease. Every 12 days, you break out in a fever. Each fever is just a bit worse than the one before it. And when you turn 12, you die.
That's just like what Laffy had.
Videl, you're not saying...
My symptoms are an exact match. And well, my 12th birthday is coming up.
Videl, don't worry. I'll get you the other ingredients. We can make the Omega Elixir together.
Save the
It's no
child.
use. There's no way you can get them all in time. And even if you did,
Says you.
I'm not sure I can
Yeah,
actually
you
make
fail
the
to
Omega
understand that we
Elixir.
operate on RPG time.
When there's a will, there's a way.
Easy for you to say. You're not the one who's sick here. You get to travel across the world. You get to see all kinds of incredible things.
Videl.
Just go. Leave me alone. I don't want to talk to anybody right now.
Laffy said you don't have to feel so bad. It's okay.
Thanks, Eleanor. But Videl's right. I hadn't even considered his point of view.
But you were just trying to be nice.
Well, even if he doesn't want me to interfere with him, I still want to make that Omega Elixir. He's a friend, and he's in pain. I want to help him.
Yeah, you're right. I'll help you out too.
Keep basking in them sunshine and rainbows, kids. But as far as
See?
anyone knows,
That's not right.
there's not one case in all of recorded history of anyone who has it surviving.
How does it progress? It's incredibly rare, only caught by children. Nobody knows how they get it. Some people think they're born with it.
Might even be a curse. Symptoms are certainly weird enough.
Not.
A fever every
That-
12 days.
Translators gave up.
Did he have the 12-year
Oh,
sickness?
this isn't even
too?
translators.
Did Artorias know that when he decided to sacrifice
Yeah, you're right.
Laffy?
Right.
Was there never any
Dial-
hope to save
text
him at all? Was he
transcription.
doomed to die at age 12?
Yeah, transcribers.
That's too much to...
What is it? Cloud sheep egg.
To the lake.
Yeah, I mean, if it's just somewhere we can go. That's,
That was Logris, right? Do I know my
Yeah.
Do I know my maps? I do know my maps.
do.
Charging forward to their deaths. Oh, is that a chest? Is that the chest
Yeah.
on the map that we missed?
oh, wait. Did we just never pick it up?
Yeah. Wait, where was it? I saw it. At least I think I saw it.
I didn't see it. I was taking your word for it.
There it is.
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah.
Okay, you have to go up and around. Got it. Because you can't go up this
But
water.
you definitely can. Look at those souls.
Yeah, you can come down. God.
Oh, I see. I see. I thought it was actually like you couldn't get there, but it's just you were on a slightly raised section of ground.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
You
Oh, you can't go.
up these. You have to go down those.
Not allowed. Good luck going around in a circle. Oh, we could totally do
Okay.
that though. Wait, how do we do that?
It's
You have to come at it from.
Yeah, it's from. Remember the area from the port where we
Mhm.
went to that place?
Mm-hmm. There was another path.
That has another exit that
Okay.
leads to
Okay.
that route.
All right. We will warp to the port then. After this.
Well, after we get this.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
No, we have to go open the chest immediately.